This is Scott Braithwaite, and my book was Teach Like a Pirate by Dave Burgess.
What would you do? What would any of you be willing to do? Would you brave the weird and haunted shores at world's end to fetch back witty Jack?
No, this book does not make a single reference to Pirates of the Caribbean, but this clip is still the perfect summary of Burgess's pirate teaching model. Like the pirates in the clip, teachers who teach like pirates are always asking what they can and will do to rescue their students from the tedious monotony and boredom of school. They will travel any length, shun any personal embarrassment, and reject binding status quos in a quest to bring all possible passion and enthusiasm to their students and the classroom every day. Pirate teachers are renegades, seeking to inspire learning in the next generation any way they possibly can. A strength of this book is its simplicity in its approach. There's nothing revolutionary about the ideas Burgess presents to the readers, and his advice on how to resolve our shortcomings are equally simple. For example, passion is a big part of teaching like a pirate. We as teachers know that passion is important, yet many teachers feel low on passion depending on the day or the material they are asked to teach. To help remedy this, Burgess simply points out that there are three fountains of passion: content, professional, and personal passions. We can then draw upon these three fountains to help make sure our energy is always topped off and ready to go for every class. For me, one weakness of the book was Burgess's high-energy, crazy, awkward, almost goofy style of teaching. While teaching like a pirate doesn't require the reader to emulate Burgess's teaching style, something which he does point out, his DNA is still so ingrained in the book that the result is sometimes hard to separate his principles from his actual personal application of them. More exploration could be given to different, more conservative personalities who still want to teach like a pirate, but aren't ready to take the grand leap of faith across the entire Grand Canyon and adopt Burgess's performances and displays. One topic we have learned about in class that Burgess also emphasizes is making the classroom a safe place. Before teaching anything academic, Burgess uses the first 3 days to establish his room as a place for positive interactions and safe learning experiences. He not only goes out of his way to create relationships with the students, but also offers incentives to encourage students to learn about each other as well. Another way pirate teaching can be used in our social studies classroom is the reminder to be creative in every lesson we plan. To encourage creativity in lessons, Burgess suggests that creativity is about asking the right questions. He provides 3 levels of lesson planning questions. First, the basic question: how should I teach about railroads? This question makes no demands for creative ingenuity and will probably be met with little creative results. The question, is there a way to teach about the railroads creatively, shows a desire for creativity, but also allows an escape by simply saying, no, there isn't a way. The best question: how many ways can I find to get my students out of the classroom while teaching about railroads? This question not only asks for creativity, but also demands multiple responses, as well as a specific focal area of creativity. If we can frame questions that encourage creativity in our lessons, such as the question above, we begin to evolve and display the creative and unique traits of pirates in our lessons. A unique activity based on this book can be seen in Burgess's lesson on slavery. For Burgess, lessons that allow students to experience history promote deeper and more memorable learning. When teaching about slavery, Burgess brings a box to his classroom, similar in size and shape to a box a specific African American slave fit into while escaping. Students read accounts from this individual and his experience while having the visual of the box there in front of them. Some students get inside and experience what the confined space feels like. In this way, historical accounts of slavery become tangible, and students create meaningful relationships with the individuals beyond what textbook narratives could ever share. A unique activity based on this book. In all, Teach Like a Pirate was an enjoyable, quick, easy read that I highly recommend to others. It encourages teachers to be their best selves and to find ways to expand their horizons and to stretch what they think is possible as teachers. In all,